Action. 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 Action.
I'll take what you got. 5 players later and your mama saying, yeah. These last and we pass the way they hit the East track. It's neat that the beat rapping over isn't weak crap. Should I repeat that? I did. I'll take what you got. 5 players later and your mama saying, yeah. Round 1, go back in time to my hands numb. Do a little jig to this and act like it's my anthem. Kidnap myself and we'll be dancing in tandem. Like Dana and Dino, stand my top unless I feel handsome. No ransom, no pass. All of you are my grandsons.
Cash from the last one, there's a rotten bones in Alaska. When I grow up, I just wanna be a bastard.
It's good for your mind, man. Now you got it cold. Stick a fork in that fine sand and a pot in a bowl. Like a look at a blind man. I cook with no soul. Get your roof off my roof and my car got your whole hole. Wait, which one of you was that? Can you form a single file line like the wrist taps? Check for language. I might have missed half of it, the other half I watched with one eye, so I don't crash this catfish ship in deep space. We the last hit. Plus, if we smash, you gotta deal with them crack hips. disaster. He'd ask you questions, stand up in the White Castle, that rascal. Hey yo, where y'all stash the bath soap? I feel a bit like Rico Brown and minus the mask though. I'm more tired than high. It seems easier than usual to fly with my wires clean. Lungs back at the Will Smith. Yours look like a movie snack. You believe a fool believe, but I know that's a doobie track. Just in case you curse me, I oogie boogie doo go back. If you reply wisely, I ain't in the mood for that. Hit him with the 1-2 uppercut, cause boogie smack like. Get back. Gook ain't her coochie like do he like ass and split half when her coochie over here was. Hey, B-ball, see him B-ball cause she see more down than fatties on a seesaw. King Kong and make beat banging on bong as long as I swing dong and fling balls. Like ping pong and jinx and sing songs while I sink links in a mix jinx. Hey yo, you owe me a smoke. I let me poke holes like a rope with a coke. Like a king toad, I hope I ain't playing rough rope with a bang toe and broke like a bang bus. You dang cunt. You dang cunt.
Wanna do cities when I'm wave sitting. I'm just a chimney on a brave mission. I can't admit to it till I'm dry. I'm a picnic with my fingers flipping on a daily basis. Still a kid on my peers, make them real out of bricks, flip, bill, no races. Still a break like a basement.
Play some Alps Crew.
First
you gotta listen to this ZZ Frog.
How I manage making it.
Alps Crew?
What it's made of it?
Alps Crew.
My shit.
We from the Alps, dude.
I'm back to coping with doubt to wake up your little kid without good doubt for I'm out to second from getting couch to true person. I'm out in the couch, you don't think that I could get another night to sleep it out. But to be an eight something, call me back around to assault to a get drunk.
It's the Alps Crew?
Niggas swear they hardcore, cause they carrying bats and cats. Wearing symbols, leather coats, and always cocking their hats. Talking about smoking blunts, wearing go fronts, claiming that they killers, knowing that they never even punched a nigga. Then you got them wanna be fake ass drug sellers, thinking that they real with
sounds like
you're the real fellas. You think you're big time, you're not, you little bastard. We had more clout than you before our tape was even
sounds like late 90s shit, like the end of the 90s.
These MCs running like a nose, here's a Kleenex. I bring high relief like sculpture when I melt ya like ice cream is what I'm after. Rumors spread like roaches with the lights on, can't you see? Ignorance is deadly when you speak upon the beat. So when I respond, don't take it personal like Monica. Put my hands on you like Stevie Wonder on harmonica.
This shit was uploaded in 2008. I never heard of the Alps Crew. Let's go. Digging in the crates here.
That's what we started. And we don't give a fuck if
Trying to find new heat, baby.
but just sit home and walk it.
What's the bio? Alps Crew. Yo, Loud mouths is fucking talking.
Excel from day to day. We got that knock and what you got out. Your lyrics ain't got enough nuts like Tupac.
Formed in 1992.
Just me in the past, cause I
Damn,
never
this
take
shit
my
is dope.
steroids when I'm up in that ass. Fucking with the concept of else and you'll get crushed. Try to rap these smooth and you'll get fucked by lyrical slugs.
Lyrical slugs.
We banging and slanging.
If anybody says lyrical anything, they're from the 90s. Oh yeah. If you say whack MCs, dude, you're in the 90s, bro. Yo, whack MCs, God. What's their best song, dude? What's their best song? Here, dude. You guys listen to Helter Skelter? Helter Skelter, dude. Right here. I don't even know how to pronounce this. La Flo, La Fla, Eshkoshka. I get better with time like line. Okay. We're gonna mix this into Helter Skelter. Oh, look at that DJ mix. So smooth, dude. Just lower the volume on YouTube.
Yes, y'all. See how this go to be the best, y'all. Vibe slam from east to west, y'all. Pound straight through your bubble fast, y'all. Your chest, y'all.
I caramba.
The rain, gun clap
Under.
One on the set, man, I cut you like lumber. Still play the back in my thunder gear. Down to my
To make me feel like I'm fucking 16 years old again.
Cause motherfuck Dapper Dan, I'm a gun clapper fan. Plus I
Yo.
run rappers bad. Fat five,
Helter Skelter, baby.
Drew high gets the paper, black moon still gets the prize.
Hey, yo, next to snap a neck, be big R-O-C-K. Send MCs to me in squads of three. Say rockin' this monster as he for really can be. See him in action as he transform that man to me. Enemies ain't caught him, ain't no welcome back in my home. Knots get blown like quarter slots and pay phones. Phone home or return like Jedi.
What else we got, dude?
Give your stupid ass the red eye.
Give me some heat. Give me the best song I never heard before. Good tonight.
And 6 feet deep is where you sleep. Eternally resting in peace, you feel relief. Now big up to all my true heads in the east. Stalking the block, not leaving a house without the yak. You best to believe that Fat Five got my back.
Like that. Like that.
Yes, y'all. See how this young
Be the best, y'all.
Yes, y'all. I control the masses with metaphors that's massive. Don't ask if the nigga rugger bash it like ashes. I'm drastic. When it comes to verbs, I'll be flipping. Cause herbs just be shitting off the words I be kicking. I scold you, double-headed sword for the petty. But I
Look what
told
I got, bro.
you, niggas that heads ain't ready. Now I
got a
hold you
fucking
back to
bazooka,
the
nigga.
bitch that you are. Fucking
what up,
with the
son?
ruckus, get bruised, battered.
Who wanna fuck with me, yo?
Pump, jump, your brain just blew. It's
Who else
the
got a
original
projector this big, dude?
Rushing through 3 on 3, you can't see we cause we
Look what I found in the
too
shed.
many niggas for a dance. Bigger triggers.
This shit, believe it or not, works, dude. Look how big this shit is, dude.
Yes, y'all.
It's like one of the OG projectors, dude. Daniel, LCD.
Yes, y'all. Straight through your bubble vest, y'all.
Imagine rolling down with fucking Benedictine like this, dude. Projected at night, fucking boombox.
Scar on my
Rock
face,
with a
but
video
I'm not Al
projector.
Pacino.
3 amigos.
Sparsy and Dutch, we bring more drama than what?
Primetime NBC TV show. Heads don't know and damn show ain't ready. Niggas walk the streets with more boot than Betty.
Shit, they did have
Back
me.
up retreat, now surrender. My pod hit your mind, mix thoughts just like a blender. It's a shame how these
Oh, dude, I'm-
the bees.
I'll beam my own stream on the fucking wall while I'm streaming, dude. That's next level shit, dude. No one's done that
What
before.
you gonna do when you're stuck at 32?
Walk around beaming the stream on the wall.
I swallow these. Buck shots from the rifle, then I will make niggas beat it and scream like Michael.
So how many corny MC want to try? Restraint set shit off like the 4th of July.
Nobody, cause everybody, his body's my brother. I smother a nigga, then the ruck bounce like rubber.
Step to the stage, set the microphone on fire. Yo, desire the call, say damn, he get busy.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all. See how this yo to be the best, y'all. 5 slam from east to west, y'all. Pound straight
What's up,
through your
dude? I
bubble
need some
vest,
new
y'all.
heat, bro.
Yo, check, y'all. Yes, y'all. 1, 2, 3, rock and rock, be the best, y'all. 5 slam from east to west, y'all. Pound straight through your bubble vest, y'all.
You don't recommend any new heat, dude. I'm gonna have to play my own shit. Smith and Wesson. Later changed their name to the Cocoa Brothers. Cause they got sued by Smith and Wesson. Soundboy burial, yeah man.
Boom, bye bye to a soundboy head. Moving up about the nasty man, them off he dead. Giving him two dead to him chin. And then me your friend fake the fuck, I put the jump to an end. Now
Imagine growing up listening to Migos.
I find his family.
I grew up on these Amigos, bro.
I bet you never knew that bus. Surprise, I'm a 45 old head just like me dress.
Compy and sound, you getting bucked down.
Recognize the boot camp.
Clipped out of Bucktown.
Thirsty little bastard, always blasted from the sacks of chocolate of mother casting. They say you're number one wicked selector. I say you, and I wet ya. Keep the bull for a pull this your trigger. Cause you don't wanna test me when I'm
See off the liquor like a bull that come a girt. Got his feelings hurt.
Showed his true colors.
Had a yank up his skirt.
Now he's in misery, trying to cop a plea. To a man from gun clapper number 3C. Make up a shot, you know, rider. Make the shot, honey, not on fire.
Now everybody want be down, gone all around the York. Be talking, but we be stuck.
They say both come quick and rest and know you get no missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. They say love God scavenger rest and know you get no missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. If you're dance before Mr. Rest and know you get no
Me
missing.
not sex, me rough like the wicked youth in me. That other half that be bugging off the truth you see. Original criminal running town. Crime hates, that's what I practice. So active, you won't get blasted by my 9 shot. Come around my block, find a nice spot in a pine box. Murderer, time boy killer, mentally filler. We about to get iller.
Homeboy, you got enough reason to worry. Coming with my troops, we about to worry. Better pack it up to move in a hurry.
I got you, bro. Sub in. Sub in next time, dude. Thanks.
It's
About that time.
To load up the line and do my daily crime. Warriors, conquerors, the man before ya. Mr. Ripper, aka the enemy killer. But man with the is my man indeed. And all your sucky ducky just catch knots with speed.
Some very alone with nothing done faithful. They say both come quick and rest and know you get no missing. Some very alone with nothing done faithful. They say black God scavenger rest and know you get no lot of mercy. Some very alone with nothing done faithful.
Lot of mercy.
Some boy wanna get dead tonight. Duke as I retrieve the 2-5 from my 10 boots. Target upon sight, trick upon cock. Adjust your pupils to see your dead boy walk. Nothing more boy died this year. Here comes the boot camp, slide it to the rear. The rain coming like a hurricane, licking shots. More untouchable than with the chicken pox. Dreads and froze up to get the doughs like this quick. From now until Louisville still packs the biscuit. 99 Smith and Wesson OGC is the beast from the east and gun clapper number 3.
We bring the realness, feel this, boom is Black Moon, reveal this. We come to let you know what the deal is. Straight up, we serve justice. So if you can't be trusted, may you return where the dust is.
Yeah, there's many songs that going around and going on. I'm going like a clown, but I'm telling you.
There's coronavirus going around and around. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, what up? Welcome to Flight Black Moon. We about to take you on a journey. Yeah.
I got beat up and Jax from my Walkman playing this tape right here,
I'm
bro.
your Captain Buckshot.
The Maxi single, dude.
My co-pilot is
Instrumental.
DJ Ruby.
Welcome down.
We have SW
Black Moon.
We about to take you about 41,000 feet into the air. Cruising in a smooth altitude. So just buckle up. Enjoy your flight. Till the week, what we do, welcome down world life. Each and every individual insight. Let my man Jewel peep this out for your card. And I kick the verse and take a look at the card. Yo, go hit the brothers with the verse real quick. Show them how you represent the boot camp. You know what they say about brothers who screw face. Upstate, you may be getting laced. Word life, I ain't
can fake me, go boss a cat. Matter of fact, break your jaws, I'ma bring it to your chest like wind. Let me fill your lungs up with all the bull you have within. But I'ma put it back to parlay. To the weekend, Bucktown overdue every day. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Yeah, they tell me chill when I kick it. Although lyrics is wicked, it's all about the last and how I lick it. What I should.
This is a classic, dude. They need to remake this. Remake this for Patrick Mahomes. Where my homies? Patrick Mahomes. Where my homies? Patrick people used to love making music. Let's see what we're going for. Crooklyn Dodgers. Schnickets. Mike Geronimo. Oh shit. Mike Geronimo. What's his fucking hit song, dude? Mike. I'm so high, you're so high. I'll be smoking weed till the day that I die. I'm so high, you so high. Y'all, that's
Check it out. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I die. Behold the uncontrollable, I keep the whole world in drama. Smoke my competition out in just a bag of scammer. I'ma reload the vocab, demand to use the amateurs to play the OJ. You wonder why they lose. I subdue the microphone and left it in submission. They cracked the Philly open, found the talent that was hidden. I kid no man is similar to mental migraine. The master I see enters now in your game. It's been a long time, maybe too long, since your audio produced a real rap song. I walk a man who's counting on a jack up in the plan. He can scan but didn't analyze the whole program. I took my time and found I couldn't wait to explain. The master I see enters now in your game. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I die. The new and improved, you can't make a move or elude the feud about to be cued. A soloist journey through the mist now found. Assassinate the sound with choke by the pound. Make my own type of home on the phone. MCs reaching for my style of leave alone. My terminology and odyssey known to men. And counteract the sham, more cooler than a fin. Split the vision, I cut with precision. So many tried before, but still couldn't get it. Now it's calm, no need to explain. The master I see enters now in your game. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I die. I'm so high, you so high. I'll be getting money till the day that I.
When you put your money in the bank, it doesn't just sit there. It goes out in the world and finances things. So ask yourself, what on earth is your bank financing? To learn about what we finance and what we don't, visit us at bankofthewest.com/change.
Financing a fucking bailout.
So you gotta take me to the club. That's how you freak them. It'd be like blue easy vision. Check it out, check it out, check
Green,
it
but
out.
they got cream on the top.
This man be like, triple like a small.
Okay. How does this shit only have 1 million views, dude? Glaciers of Ice, Raekwon.
Stand on the block, we rock, gun cop, avalanche rock, get paid off, mass murderous services, chef, break them, watch the alley cats bake them, 4-9 made them drop grenades and take them, quick fast, we reflect like the sky be blue, true, Wu-Tang side and continue, rap Maya Lansky, crash your fantasy, getting high, fella, stand by, here's the plan, see, sit back, collect it, text it, check it, flow slow, in the world, tempo, flex it, beats break heavenly, word the INS, bless me, throw me like 3 bags of sets, for real from the killer hill, locked and caged in, with small representatives be acting like made men, strive for wives, 9 lies and lies, Max Ellen, enjoy the highs, what treacherous in places of ice, possess the power to hold G's, guns and rams, pull up a keystone, point out the bad bitch in the crowd, proceed with caution as you enter the symphony, degrees of punishment increase intensely, syndrome was caused by the deadly drums, but the battle was won by swords being swung, slicing with a vocal, from the international vocalist, your style is too local to fuck with this, offensive antagonist, no assistance, moving motionless, mysterious swiftness, thoughts roll down the shaft of the brain, mental, gives the signal to the physical, whirlwind kicks and hits from every angle, violent temperaments, the continents dented, poison vintage, wine rhymes I invented, drunk by the drunken punches that punches the heart, vital sparks from the artery sparks.
You go to Jack in the Box and you get tricked by the picture of Those delicious looking spicy chicken nuggets, popcorn chicken. That's what they really look like, bro. Don't do it. It's dry as fuck.
But until then, my 10-man team be safe. Shoot on the whips and settlements, we can all get laced. Take a boat cruise, ship daiquiris and max swimming pools. Buy jewels, Wally shoes, blow snacks for lax kids, black kids. Got a craving for quiz until we get back and back. Leave the map with your wrist, but whatever. I gotta hit other sides of the earth. Spread rumors, civilization's cursed. But luckily I'm gonna be wild and all be out. Full crowds, collect 20 down and then be out. Heavy convoys, my crew keep pretty boys paranoid. Go like a steroid, pet down, then android. My seeds, blowing his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family. The treasure is your cases of ice. The treasure is your cases of ice. The treasure is your cases of ice. Original man, possess the power of OGs, guns and grams. Paper, paper, more for peace, no keeper. Whenever man is touching the house, then I'm straightful. My seeds, blowing his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family.
It's been a long time. Alright, here's Mobb Deep, Survival of the Fittest, God.
Yeah. Sending this one out.
Yo, this should make you want to buy
To my man,
fucking
Killer
every
B.
Timberland boot ever made, yo.
No doubt, indeed.
Give me a fucking
And that weed.
camouflage.
You know what I'm saying?
I want a full camouflage suit. Yo,
That
son,
real shit.
had me riding my fucking bike in camouflage with some
There's
of
a
this
war
shit.
going on outside, no man is safe from. You could run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look. You shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They never around when the beef cooks in my part of town. It's similar to
Rewind that.
that old real shit. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You could run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look. You shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They never around when the beat ever from these.
Bruh.
On outside, no man is.
If I had a verse like that, dude.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You could run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look. You shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They never around when the beef cooks in my part of town. It's similar to Vietnam. Now we all grown up and old and beyond the cops' control. They better have the riot gear ready. Tryna back me and get rock steady. By the Mac 1 double, I touch you and leave you with not much to go home with. My skin is thick, cause I'll be up in the mix of action. If I'm not at home, puffin' live, relaxing. New York got a nigga depressed, so I wear a slug proof underneath my guest. God bless my soul. Before I put my foot down and begin to stroll into the drama I built. And all unfinished beef, you will soon be killed. Put us together. It's like me.
I'm listening to this shit walking down the streets and don't even think about fucking with me,
and if
dude.
not, they scar so they will never forget me.
Don't even
forgive
think
me. The
about it.
Hennessy got me not knowing how to
I don't
act.
give a fuck if you're like 6'5", dude.
Or maybe it's the words from my man
This
Killer
shit to my
Black
head,
that I
bro.
can't say, so it's left an untold fact. Until my death, my goals will stay alive. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. Yeah, we live in this till the day we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in
Make
this
me
till
wanna,
the day
like,
we die. Survival of the fit, only
like
the
a
strong
beat,
survive.
like
We live in this till the day we
Get out
die.
of somebody to
Survival
the
of the fit, only the strong survive.
Go.
In between two worlds trying to get dope, you know when the dope get low, the juice go. But never that, as long as things smoke crack, I'll be on the block hustling.
Yo, lock me up.
No doubt, watching my back and proceed with caution.
I'ma stomp on an unconscious person's head to this shit.
Use a fake names to get
Lock
out
me
quick.
up, it's worth
My
it.
brother did it and got back with 2 ounces. I live with war with squads, hit the block hard. That's my man Twin, when he got back up, hook me up, God. But shit happens for a reason. You find out who's your true people when you're upstate bleeding. You can't find a shorty to troop your bed with you. Hit with a 2 to 4 is difficult. While on the streets, I try to maintain. Tight with my Lucas, hoes like to run game. Some niggas like to trick, but I ain't with that trickin' shit. I'm like a Jew, saving those who I can pick with, pushing the Lex. Now I'm set, ready to check. No matter how much loot I get, I'm staying in the projects forever. Takes on the blocks, we out clever. And beef, we never separate, roll together. When words come to words, my people's come first. Try to react and get the motherfucker feeling served. My crew's all about blue. Fuck looking cute, I'm strictly 10 boots. And army certified suits, puffin' nails, lay back, enjoy the smell. In the bridge, getting down, it ain't hard to tell. You better realize we live this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. Open your eyes and get wise. Look alive. 95, what up? Hypnotic thug life, get that ass paralyzed. Know what I'm saying? More deeply like all that.
The Grave Diggers.
Outbreak has the world.
The Grave Diggers. 1-800-SUICIDE. The Grave Diggers was a little project by fucking RZA and his own crew, I think. I think this was their hit single. Their big single.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's
They had a dope album.
Suicide,
from the
it's a
Wu-Tang.
suicide. It's a suicide.
So you wanna die, commit suicide, dial 1-800-cyanide line. Far as like, yo, it ain't worth it, put a rope around your neck and jerk it. The trick
I always
didn't
liked
work.
this voice.
Your life was fucked up from the first day of birth.
Kinda sound like
After
Cool
watching
Pete.
Jackie Gleason walk into a precinct, gun down a captain for no fucking reason, and get some LSD or a drink from the bar. Get behind your wheel and crash the car like Desert Storm. Got bombs for the war. Confront an alligator, let it eat your raw. Back to the function, riding the caboose to hell. Gizzard touch the third rail. You fucked up, chicken. Now you just got fried, cause it's a suicide.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide.
Hey, you little rich kid, what's your beef? Come and tell the grim reaper all of your grief. You ask for revenge and you only got a cheat. Your punk's got ends, but yo, he's mad cheap. Maybe you're a bastard child, you think. Mom and dad are white and your dog is ink. Maybe you're Sicilian with a tan, but you hate lasagna and the pizza man. Now you're standing on the grave digger rock. You're singing the blues about the rough life you got. Now you don't wanna live no more. I guess you're really ready for the graveyard tour. When you get home, just seal up your windows and your doors. Turn the oven on high for about 4 hours. Light you a blunt, kiss your ass goodbye. You gassed yourself, cause it's a suicide.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide. Suicide, it's a suicide.
Yep. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around every once in a while. Yes, it.
6 fucking devils stuffed up playing brave guard. Had the fucking know to try
Gonna
to
enter my graveyard.
I'm the resurrector, be my sacrifice. Commit suicide and I bring you back to life. The first was convinced, stuck a water hose in his mouth, fat full blast so his tank can explode. Second one said, that's good, but I could top it. Put an axe up to his head and then he chopped it. Blood shot out in every direction. The rest didn't know what to do. I made suggestions. Put a slug in your mug, overdose on a drug. all die.
I didn't know why this guy's gonna fucking blow up, dude. They were around in the mix of when Wu-Tang was like the biggest shit in the world. The Grave Diggers. Let's see if I can find another one of their songs. They had a few good songs on that album.
So you wanna die, commit suicide.
Diary of a Madman. Grave Diggers. I think this is a.
Now, before this court passes judgment.
This was of the RZA.
Under control. The judge is my uncle. He'll take the insanity plea. Oh yeah, don't forget my retainer balance.
I understand you guys.
I remember they had only like 2 or 3 good songs on the album, and the rest of the album was a little weird.
Can you please explain to this court how these
Maybe it was just the wrong time, dude. Some shit like this came out now, it's probably real popular.
As I exercise my exorcism, the evil that lurks within the sin, the terrorism. Possessed by evil spirits, voices from the dead. I come forth with grave diggers in a head full of dread.
Like their whole shtick is they were grave diggers, you know?
They took the sonogram and seen the image of a demon.
Demons, death,
surrounded me with needles and drugged me all
blood,
up with the diseases of evil. Grew up in hell, now I dwell in an Islamic temple. I'm fighting a holy war in the mental. Look deep in my eyes, you see visions of death. Possessed by homicide is what I am obsessed. Giving niggas brain dimples. Dragging their asses on my hook by their temples. The cause of death is unknown.
RZA, dude, Gully Squad in the house.
Even one element, 2 on tops. First I'll assassinate them, and then I cremate them.
You remember this shit?
His fucking ashes and evaporate them. Or creep through the graveyard and hunt down your tombstone. Dig up your
1-800-SUICIDE was probably the better song.
You try to haunt me, nigga, I ain't trying to hear it. Buck, I give your ass
The Holy Spirit.
Can you please explain?
I mean, if this shit came out today, they'd think like this shit, they were geniuses, you know? But after this, Jizz's beats took a huge dip, dude. It's hard to make classic shit out of nothing once you're rich, you know? That's what happens to all the great artists, dude. You get a whole lifetime to make your first album, and if it's a classic and a hit, you get like 12 months to make your next album, you know? And you got money. What's that saying, dude? It's like hard to wake up at 6 in the morning and go jogging when you're sleeping in silk sheets. I think this was on the Natural. This is from Natural Born Killers.
Calm down, people. Please calm down. Let us please proceed with the defendant's explanation.
Into the realms of understanding. It takes good need and you could believe.
Better remember this album.
3 stages of pure hell. 60 cases of red cells. Raindrops hit the pulse. Path is gone.
What's your favorite hip hop song, dude? I'm gonna start doing these midnight show hip hop shows, dude. It's the basement, yo. We're the new basement out here. It's Yo MTV Rap / The Basement. Rest in peace, Tigger. Nah, I think that dude's still alive. That would be sick, dude, if we could. If I could grow a channel to have like a booth and shit, you know, like the basement. Have dudes come in and spit shit. I mean, the new rappers don't fucking rap, dude. They just rap their little rapidy rap songs, dude. Remember the basement, dude? I used to look forward to that shit, dude, to have the people come out with their freestyle. Oh, shit. If you remember that, dude.
Upwork has the world's
If you remember that shit, here we go.
Greenway. When you need in-demand talent on demand, Upwork is how.
Let's see if you know this shit. Should remake this shit, dude. Side.
My life story strictly living, never blew my chance. Mom kicked me out the house when I was flipping. I'm the man. Put the boys on the street, make them walk this beat. Teach them how to eat and to seek for peace. Son, I've never seen living proof, cause I mean what I say. Bring the fake to reality and make them pay. Yo, these ghetto rhyme stories got them scared to death. I'm trying to get the fuck out, see what the world's about. Check it, 1986 is when I reached my peak. Take my brothers out of state and try to make some ends meet. First destination Texas and it's just like that. Making moves with my brothers and there's no turning back. We got 36 grams on the scale right now. Getting ready with my brothers, time to put this shit down. I'm not about killing my people, but you know how it goes.
I wonder whatever happened to
me and would make mad dope. With my co-defender that when I break down, look back. Hold me back and give me love and now I'm giving it back. A unique sound from the streets and it's just so sweet. My living proof life story, let me break it in peace.
Yo, I rock on the block with the real hip hop. As you start to clock and jock. Yo, I'm coming off with mad rage. 18 and hitting the real stage. But don't worry about me, cause I'm making it. And if I can't have it, then I'm taking it. That's how it is, cause I'm living trife. Where's my life? Take a chance with your life. Rappers decapitate and disintegrate. You I will mutilate when I penetrate. Go for the one when I say raid. A hitman for hire and I wanna get paid. Cause bullets are sprayed and anybody is laid. More money is made and that's the family trade. See,
you know
who
EBZ is?
Tell what's the truth.
Give EBZ
that's
this
why I'm
beat.
here to be living proof.
Leave it up to me while I be living proof. Life as a shorty slippery, so what? Leave it up to me while I be living proof. Life as a shorty slippery, so what?
I think Premier made this, right? DJ Premier?
Life as a shorty slippery, so what? Leave it up to me while I be living proof. Life as a shorty slippery, so what?
I'm lost, must pay the cost to be the boss. With force,
Jesus.
gotta get my point across. I'm going off on the mic, insane, out of sight. When I take flight,
Like Mike.
And you see, I be rolling like a battle cat.
It's that
and I'm
shit,
ready to
dude.
rip on my combat. Beef, I'm not having that, yo. I pull my trigger back. And all you pussy niggas know.
This that shit when my mom heard this shit, dude. She's like a 50-year-old lady. She's like, okay.
Or busting out nine. It's like that shit. I jumped off the roof. Sight, cause I wouldn't be living proof.
My mom heard this beat. She was like, dude, let me get in this cipher real quick.
The moral of the story, what the fuck's going on? And I see from 2000 if these niggas
This shit made the whole world try to rap.
Now I rap for pics. Watch out, the world turn and I will come back. Believe in stress off my brain, I got the la for that. Break it down off subject and then off fact. Letting loose everything, but still keeping the fact. Bustin' niggas keep on frontin' in this game, aight? Scared to fast, rappers don't get no prop. Scared to come to the ghetto, talk about busting shots. See, I can walk around the ghetto, standing decent at ease. Get my ghetto crowd open, yo, you know what I mean. Indeed, see when I see and then you know what I mean. Getting ready for the future, so don't fuck with me.
You know, I'm gonna play next, dude. That Big L freestyle, dude. I haven't heard that in a long time. Big L freestyle. That one he did on that radio station, dude. Every time I fucking hear that shit, dude, I'm like, what the fuck? When I heard that shit, I was like, dude, I'm gonna stop rapping right now, dude. Big L freestyle. Which one was it, dude? 98.
Yeah, I got some new shit for y'all to play too.
Yo.
Okay, good.
Big Al. Tell me if this will suffice. Or if it's mayo out
Rest
of
in
here.
peace,
This
Big
is the
L,
first
dude.
episode
Gone
of
way
the-
too long. He didn't get a chance to make a hit album, dude.
Yeah. I guess it'll work.
You get jiggy with that?
Yeah.
I think he would have made a big album.
1, 2, 1, 2.
He got the chance.
Kinda tired. Big L about to.
Let's go. Dude, remember the freestyle, dude? Playing Tech in the morning? Let's
Yo,
go.
fuck all the glamours and glitz. I plan to get rich. I'm from New York and never was a fan of the Knicks. And I'm all about expanding my chips. You mad cause I was in the bed with your bitch, with both hands on her tits. Hold your own holy throne, that you know in your heart. I got style, plus the way that I be flowing is sharp. A while back I used to hustle, selling glow in the park. Counting G-stacks and rocking ice that glow in the dark. Forever, hiding, hunting, trigger temper, I'm quick to body something. You looking at me like I'm probably frontin'. I fuck around and throw 3 in your chest and flee to my rest. I'm older and smarter, this is me at my best. I stop hanging around y'all, cause niggas like you be playing on my downfall. Hoping I flop, hoping I stop. You probably even hope I get locked, or be on the street corner with a pipe smoking a rock. I got more riches than you, fuck more bitches than you. Only thing I haven't got is more stitches than you. Fucking punk, you ain't a leader, what? Nobody followed you. You was never shit. Your mother should've swallowed you. You want some tag along, flunky, yes man shit. Do me a favor, please get off the next man dick. And if you think I can't fuck with whoever, put your money up, put your jewels up, no fucking put your honey up, put your raggedy house up, nigga. Or shut your mouth up before I buck leg and make a lot of bloodshed. Turn your tux red, I'm far from broke, got enough bread. And mad hoes, ask Beavis, I get nothing but head. My game is vicious and cruel, fucking chicks is a rule. If my girl think I'm loyal, then that bitch is a fool. How come? You can listen to my first album and tell where a lot of niggas got their whole style from. So what you acting for? You ain't half as raw, you need to practice more. Somebody tell this nigga, son, before I crack his jaw. You running with boys, I'm running with men. I'm ripping the mics until I'm 110. Had them niggas like, damn it, this nigga done done it again. I throw slugs and idiots, no love for city cops. I sport a pretty watch, 850 rocks. I'm making wonderful figures. I don't fuck with none of you niggas. I might pull out this gun of you niggas and rob every last one of you niggas.
Yeah. What? For somebody talking, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, you ain't allowed to
So you wrote, you wrote that.
That freestyle.
You were thinking about somebody when you wrote that, right?
All my shit be like that, cause you know lately niggas been battling on the block lately.
Yeah, I can tell you wrote that ready for somebody.
Yeah, niggas been like this. Check it out. I'm not a sweet.
I think the second one doesn't go as hard, but that first one was
chicken.
classic.
I should rob you, but with that cheap shit, you ain't worth sticking. I got a lap rope that be leaving guys knocked out. Keep frontin', and I'ma choke you till your eyes pop out. I was taught that if a nigga swing right back. Battle Corleone, why do a stupid thing like that? Yo, I'm not in the mood, son, so don't push me tonight. Plus, I fucked your little sister, and that pussy was right. That pussy was tight, gripping my dick like a pair of pliers. You fucking snitch, right now you probably wearing wires. It's not a joke, so as soon as he laugh, I'ma strip him naked and stick a long broom in his ass. Leave him heartbroken, make him quit rap and start smoking. My album is done, so no, it ain't no part soaking. I'm not a sweet stud, I'm a street dog that's quick to beat a nigga like a cheap rug till he leak blood. You sure soft, watch you fall off, might slide your hair off, big hole wall off and tear your jaw off. My life is far out, I got star clout. Every week bring a different car out, go to clubs and buy the bar out. You ain't a player, put that cigar out, take that
It should be in the chat here sometimes, dude. ZZ Frog, SoundCloud. SoundCloud. ZZ Frog.
Flat face gook in her coochie. Like, do he like ass and split half?
It's like some Mad Lib shit.
Yeah, it was. Hey, B-Ball. Was he a me-ball? Cause
I told this dude to keep doing shit, dude. This shit is dope. You got that style that flips up those samples and shit. Like MF Doom, ad-lib.
Meatball, meat dog, leapfrog like King Kong and make beat banging on bong as long as I swing dong and fling balls like ping pong and chinks and sing songs while I sink blinks in a minx jinx. Hey yo, you owe me a smoke. I let me poke holes like a rope with a coke. Like a king toad, I hope I ain't playing rough rope with a bang toe and broke like a bang bus. You dang cunt.
Running through cities around the wave sitting. I'm just a chimney and I'm very mission. I can't admit to it till I'm dry on the pavement with my fingers flipping on a daily basis. Still a kick on my playlist, make them feel out of bits, make them feel like I'm racist. Then they break like I'm basic.
You whooped up a hustler. No, I'm not.
Be right back.
How I did this, what I made, how I managed making it.
That ZZ Frog.
What it's made of?
I I just really like this style, dude. It's like props, different beats, samples.
I'm back to coping without you, without you. Wake up and make a kid without good doubtful. I'm about to check it from getting couch pills. Want you, constant I'm out without in that lounge. Shoot the drink that I could get another night to sleep without you. Under being a son, they call me back around to it's all cool. I'll get done to the ball, cool and start playing ball, cause the biggest long in my boys blue. Without you.
Sexuality just goes, yeah, well, it's because I don't have sex. That's not what it is. You need to know that no matter what it's going to be, you know. If I had sex a lot, I wouldn't be writing about it so much. I don't really know.
Outside. No, I'ma have you begging for the darkness and cold. So you gon' wish that my nigga smile your ass on the hardest kiss. Yo, and goodbye, you ain't lasting much longer. Got you cut, so sorry, cut you off, but I'm under the car. And you find me my dude, could it be?
This shit might be too underground for some of y'all.
So when I enter, slow it down like Lucas Disastro. Need to ask you questions, sting up in the White Castle, that rascal. Hey yo, where y'all stash the bass soap? I feel a bit like Rico Brown and minus the mask though. Aisle 3, I'm more tired than high. It seems easier than usual to fly with my wires clean. Lungs blacker than Will Smith. Yours look like a movie snack. You believe a fool believe, but I know that's a doobie track. Just in case you curse me, I oogie boogie doo go back. If you reply wisely, I ain't in the mood for that. Hit him with the 1-2 uppercut plus booby smack like get back.
Everybody's waiting for us back at the house. He's anxious to see you. Please listen as
Please. Wait till ZZ Frog comes in here, dude. He comes in here at 3 in the morning. We on that midnight shit, baby.
So special.
Jet flying. What's up, dude? You got some bars? Who got fucking bars? Dude? I'm gonna change the title. Fucking. Let's go. Just been the Rick Ross type beat. Oops. Just been the Rick Ross acapella.
Under God, real niggas getting money from the fucking start. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, getting work. Hallelujah, one nation, under God, real niggas getting money from the fucking start. My Rolls Royce triple black, I'm Geechee House, ballin' in the club, bottles like I'm Nietzsche House. Rose, that's my nickname. Cocaine running in my big vein. Self-made, you just affiliated. I built it ground up, you bought and renovated. Talking plenty capers, nothing's been authenticated. Funny you claiming the same bitch that I'm penetrating. Hold the bottles up, where my comrades? What a fucking felons, where my dogs at?
When you listen to just the lyrics, dude, it kind of takes away the magic. Dude.
And it's so white, I just might charge a double.
That's when you realize anybody can make a rap song.
Larry Hoover, whipping work.
Hallelujah.
One nation,
under God.
Real niggas getting money from the fucking start. I think I'm Big Meech,
Larry Hoover,
getting work.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I know I'll bookmark some better beats than that, dude. That ain't it. This is the one that hits, dude. Anybody got any bars? What up, broski? Yo, what up, broski? No snowmobiles and no skis. Let's go. What up, broski? Get in the chat and try to roast me. Broski. 6 feet away, don't approach me. Get in the chat and try to roast me. If you ain't got caviar, then don't host me. We don't need no RSVP. see what else they got here.
You told me that only Experian boosts could raise my credit scores instantly. And it did.
Is this sort of wrestler dude type of thing? Cena? Playboy Cardi type beat. Codeine Love. Codeine Love. I got that codeine love. Codeine love. We bout to pour it up. Codeine love. Codeine love. We bout to pour it up. Pour it up. That codeine love. That codeine love. Pour it up. Been a fiend. Ricochet like I've been a fiend. 365th day on the lean. Ricochet cause I've been a fiend. Ain't no benefit to been a fiend. Ricochet. Coding dream. Man, I've been a fiend. That coding love. Should've learned the code before I learned codeine. I'm saying learn the code, learn codeine. A rack for a bottle, a rack to a model. What's a rack to a model? What's a rack for a bottle? A rack for a bottle. What's a rack to a model? Rack to a bottle. Been addicted, been afflicted. Want that meal, then punch a ticket. Sip the liquid. That purple shit. Strapped up Urkel shit. Strapped up Urkel shit. Only suspenders. Purple shit. Strapped up Urkel shit. Fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna fill this shit in black. It didn't come out good.
Is he cute?
I like this one.
You're so annoying. Is it?
Midnight heater. Baby Migos type beat.
This Bud's for the Blues, the Reds, and the Warriors. This Bud's for the Giants.
What's his name?
Alright, where should I go, man? I need a Corona update. Yahoo? CNN? I rap like the baby. I rap like the baby. I think that amigos. I'm on the moon. Me and my people.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Monkey see, monkey do. See no evil, see no evil. I feel like the baby. I feel like the Migos. Just me and my people. Born a sinner. Just me and my evils. Just me and my ego. 3 in the morning, it's me and my ego. I feel like the Migos. My girl wear a blouse like the Migos. It's 3 in the morning, just me and my ego. Ain't talking to people, just me and my ego. Hey. It's me and my people, me and my ego. Simple as hitting a free throw. I'm gonna bookmark this. Yo, I need bookmark.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Me and my people. 3 in the morning, it's just me and my ego. Me and my people. The desert and eagle. Like me and my people. Me and my people. Me and my ego. Me and my ego. Rolling in Regals. Me and my ego. It's just me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. Flying like eagles. Me and my ego. Just me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. Flying like eagles. But me and my people. Just me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal, flying like eagles, this for my peoples, it's just me and my ego.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal, flying like eagles, flying my peoples, I'm in the regal, I'm in the regal. Imagine there's no evil. Imagine there's no Beatles.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. Me and my people, they fly like an eagle. They fly like an eagle. Me and my people, let's go. Just 3 in the morning, just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. Fly like an eagle. Wave high when I see you. Wave high when I leave you. Ride waves when I wanna leave you. Me and my people. It's just me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. Me and my people looking like, fly like eagles. Me and my ego. Let's go from the top. It's just me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. Me and my people, they fly like an eagle.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
It's just me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. Me and my people, they fly like an eagle. Say hi when I see you. Bye when I wave high when I see you. Wave high when I see you. Just me and my ego. Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. Me and my people, they fly like an eagle. Wave high when I see you, wave high when I leave you. I'd like something. I think I got my first verse. Someone call him Dr. Dre.
Oh boy, this shit banging.
Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, they fly like an eagle. My people, my arm of an eagle. Wave high when I leave you, wave high when I leave you. Yo, I think I got one.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, they fly like an eagle. Wave high when I see you, wave high when I leave you. I stay high in the regal. Stay high cause I'm, wear a crown. Wear a crown cause I'm regal. Just me and my people, they do it. Me and my, it's just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this shit tomorrow. I wish I had a ghostwriter with me in here, dude. Me and my ego. Just me and my ego. Me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. Too deep in the regal. Me and my people. Too deep in the people for me and my people. They fly like me and my people stay fly like some eagles.
Yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
They fly like the eagles. They fly like the eagles, huh? Me and my ego too deep in a regal. For me and my people, they fly like them eagles. Wave high when I see you. Say hi when I see you. Wave high when I see you. Wave high when I leave you. If we got this verse down here. Neighbors like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
It's me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, they fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, say bye when I leave you. Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, they fly like them eagles. Wave high when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. Wave high for my people. Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. This is a preview. This is a preview. This is a preview. This is a preview.
Yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. This is a preview. This is a preview of something that's legal. Dropping nothing but that midnight heat, bro. No watchers on the midnight heat. Could use some help here, dude. We're making a classic. I'm gonna have to make this all on my own. Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, they fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. This was a preview. That was a preview. Me and my ego too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. This is a preview. That was a preview. This is a preview. You know, homie though. Wave high when I leave. That's ain't from the rear view. Wave bye when I leave you.
oh boy, this shit
Dice
bang.
home from the rear view. Me and my ego too deep in the regal. For me and my people stay fly like an eagle. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. Dice hang from the rear view. From the top of the mountain, but still they don't hear you. Let's go. Yo, from top of the mountain, but still they don't hear you. Dice hang from the rear view. Scream from the mountain, but still they don't hear you. Scream from top of the mountain. Top of the mountain, still they don't hear you. From top of the mountain, still they don't hear you.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bang.
This shit banging.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. This was a preview. Dice from the rear view, scream from the top. Dice from the rear view, scream from the mountains, still they don't hear you. Dice from the rear view. Dice hang from the rear view, scream from the mountains, still they don't hear you. Hang from the mountains, still they don't hear you. Me and my ego too deep in the regal. For me and my people stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. This was a preview. Dice hang from the rear view. Scream from the mountain, but still they don't hear you. I think I'm all out of energy and bars. I think the first 6 lines are good. Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. It's me and my ego right here.
Oh boy, this shit banging.
It's me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. That was a preview. What else rhymes with preview? Let's try it again. For me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like... Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. I'm running out of breath. Dice hang from the rear view. Screams on the mountain, still they don't hear you. I'm in a leader for me and my people. Syllable
oh
after
boy,
the fucking preview. I'm gonna read whatever when I leave. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna read way by when I leave.
Oh boy, this shit banging.
have to sleep on this beat. All of the people that holler your name. All of the people that holler their name. I'm gonna restart this beat next time. I wanna finish at least one song, dude. Maybe with one viewer. If I could just get that special viewer that spits some bars, yo. All of my name, all of the regal for me and my people stay fly like the eagle. Say hi when I see you. Wait by when I leave you.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
You put on that beat, throw on that heat. I'm all of that rock when I'm all of this. 3 minutes woke, but they all in the sleep. Why you falling? When you woke, but you all in the beat. I made in this song while you falling asleep.
Oh boy, you ain't done on this one.
Screaming they woke when they falling asleep. They're screaming they woke when they coming on me.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging. Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Claiming you woke up and falling asleep. All of your
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
spin that heat. You throwing that beat, spin that heat.
Oh boy, you ain't done on this one. Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, they fly like them eagles. They fly when I see you, they fly when I leave. You claiming you woke, you falling asleep. You claiming you woke, Just me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, they fly
fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I leave you. Preview. That's hang from the rear view. Scream from the mountains, but still they don't hear you.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Stand on your feet. It's all in the beat. Put on that beat, I spit on that heat. 10 toes, I stand on my feet. Toes, I stand on my feet. You claiming you woke, but you falling asleep. 10 toes, I stand on my feet. 10 toes, all on my feet. All in your, all on the beat. I throw on that heat. I put on that beat. I throw on that heat. Put on that beat. I'm throwing that heat. I'm put on that beat, I'm spinning that heat. I'm rolling y'all, I'm trying to repeat. I'm on my feet. You throwing that beat? Let's see that. I'm throwing that beat. Throwing that beat.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
For me and my people, say fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave bye when I
Oh
leave.
yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
That came from the rear view. Scream from the mountains so they don't hear you. I'm on the beat, I'm spitting that heat. I'm stand on my feet. On my feet.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging. Oh boy, this shit banging.
Creep. Too deep in the regal for me and my people. They fly like the eagles. Say hi when I see you, wait by when I leave you. That's hanging in the rear view. Scream from the mountain, nobody hear you.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
I wanna be in that heat. On my feet. All of that pain and all of that grief. All of them pills and all of that keef. All of that. Barto, what up, bro? You still right here, bro? El Barto. I wrote one verse, dude. I wrote a verse. Well, it's like 6 rhymes. It's not a verse. There it goes, baby. Performing live, let's go. Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wait by when I leave you. This is the preview. Alright, that's all I got. I don't like rapping fast either. But when you rap fast, it's easier to hide shit, dude. It's actually easier to rap fast.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
It's me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wait by when I leave you. Dice hang from the rear view. Scream from the mountain, but still they don't hear you. Throw on that beat, I'm spitting that heat. 10 toes, I'm back up on my feet. 10 toes down, TTD. 10 toes, back up on my feet. Shout out Hampton Brandon. Throw on that beat, I'm spitting that heat. 10 toes, back up, no. I think it's supposed to be 10 toes down, back up on my feet. On that beat, I'm spitting that heat. 10 toes down, I'm back up on my feet. All of that pain, all of that grief, all of them pills and all of that keys, all of that something broke by the end of the week. Barto. Yo, I wanna be the next meme rapper, dude. Yo, I'm the next CBZ out here.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bang.
Yo, I go by me BZ. Give me a syllable, dude. What's my next syllable? To end, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
end the
boy,
verse,
shit,
end the rhyme. Me and my ego, too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wait by when I leave you. Yeah, this is a preview. I came from the rear view. Scream from the mountain, but still they don't hear you. Throw on that beat, we spin that heat. 10 toes back up, back on my feet. All of the pain and all of that grief, all of the pills and all of the keef, all of the pills and all of the grief. We cheat like the Astros can call it a sweep. What rhymes with fucking all of the grief and all of the keef? All of the beef, keep running away. The balls on my feet, all of them. A syllable? Like the end of the fucking, the rhyme, dude. You know, like the first one was ego, regal, people. This one's beat, heat, feet, grief, keef, cheap, sweet, tweet, reap, little Bo Peep. Let's go, dude. 3 in the morning. Let's go. Me and my ego. It's just me and my ego.
Oh yeah, oh boy,
Give me
this
the
shit
next
banging.
syllable. Just me and my ego. Too deep in the regal. For me and my people, stay fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wait by when I leave you. Dice hang from the rear view. Scream from the top of the mountain, but still they don't hear you. Throwing that beat, I'm spitting that heat. 10 toes back up, I'm back on my feet. All of them pain, all of that pain, all of that grief, all of them pills, all of that keef, all of that keef. Burr, LOLO, I don't know. I don't know. In the chat like El Barto. Cutting them farts, yo. Just playing my part, though. Call me El Barto. Cowabunga, dude, don't call me El Barto. They say that nigga too small, but he got some heart, though.
Oh boy, this shit banging.
Say that nigga too small, but he got some heart, though. They call him El Barto. He's taking them fartos. How about barrio hoes, dude? Got some barrio hoes that'll borrow your clothes, go down on the pipe like Mario Bros. Xavier Wolf, and I don't know if Jeffrey mentioned EBZ on a new song they just made.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Well, I don't know Jeffrey either. Xavier Wolf, I don't know him either. Life is a bitch until life is a bitch. Finding your niche, then life is a bitch. Now there's not too many words that rhyme with niche. Life is a bitch. You finding your niche. Lost in the world till you finding your niche. Now life is a quit. One of these days I'm calling it quits. Life is a bitch. You finding your niche. I'm calling it quits. I'm calling your is calling it quits. Google number, that's me calling your bitch. Did they diss EBZ? All of the pills, all of the keef, all of the peace, making these hits all while you sleep. All of the pain, all of that grief, all of them pills, all of the keef, thinking you woke while you falling asleep. Thinking you woke while you falling asleep. It's sort of a diss, homie. Sort of a diss. It's sort of like this. One of these days, Blades, aorta gun quit. Aorta gun quit. If not for the holes, if not for the heart, it's maybe the lungs. Shouldn't be fucking around with that, dude. What's the coronavirus updates, dude? Sorta. I like sorta the something. I'm Tommy Lasorda. I'm sorta the.
Oh boy, this shit banging.
All of them beef, all of them peace, all of them pills, all of that grief. I'm Tommy Lasorda. I'm sorta the chief. All of them pills, all of that grief, all of them pills, all of that keef. Tommy Lasorda, I'm sort of the. You just got me one, dude. Tommy Lasorda, I'm sort of the chief. I've been trying to stream a little bit here and there, but I stream during the daytime, dude. But I'm like, I can't compete, bro. We're at the bottom of the bottom. I know, I noticed that a lot of viewership is down and shit in the streams. I wonder why, dude. I figured that shit would be high, but I don't know. I think people, they're just trying to see, or I guess people must really like to see people be outside and interacting with other people, you know? I think that's what this IRL shit is, dude. Let's see what's happening, dude. I'm fucking so tired of this shit, dude. I haven't been watching none of this. Why New York is the epicenter? I don't know, because they fucking all live on top of each other and ride in silver tubes. I knew the subway was going to be a hard place for that shit, or easy place for that shit to spread, dude, but it's hard to believe that they didn't fucking get it under control, dude, since the beginning. Guess it's getting worse. Yeah, I think people are just probably spending time with like their families and shit. Or maybe a lot of people watch while they were at work, you know? Maybe they watch while they were fucking going home on their train rides, bus rides. It was kind of part of their everyday, dude. And now it's like, I think people are just watching more like long movies and Netflix and shit, maybe. Also, there's no fucking content, you know? I think people want that IRL shit. They don't want to see people fucking sitting around.
Populous state, dire warnings of what's to come. Health agency.
We see cases doubling every 3 to 4 days.
I mean, people are probably worried as fuck, dude. They're probably watching this shit all day.
Scenario similar to the one that is playing out in New York.
California preparing for
Because it's hitting different sections of the country, dude, like at different times, the lockdowns.
Despite being the first state to order its 40 million.
It's kind of like how we didn't believe it was going to hit us, right? It wasn't going to hit the U.S., and then it hit Washington, and it's like, oh, well, they'll control it in Washington, and then it's like, there's a few cases in California, oh, they'll probably quarantine them people and control it, dude. They're probably working on a vaccine. Now there's fucking 100 in California, and you're like, oh, fuck. And 1,000 in New York. How about another 50 in San Francisco? Here's 2 in your fucking city, you know?
We must focus
like,
on
fuck.
this health crisis.
I mean, the real deal is that they just don't have enough hospital beds, dude. If it's a complete failure on the American healthcare system. That's what it is. You could blame fucking Trump. You could blame Obama. Blame anybody, dude. But it's just everybody's fucking fault, dude. It's America's fault, dude. It's all them motherfuckers' fault, dude. The Senate, all them dudes been in charge for fucking 20, 30 years. The whole government's the same fucking people. They should just wipe, all them motherfuckers should lose their jobs, dude. Should just wipe them completely the fuck out. You got 2 things, dude. Control disease and protect the fucking country, dude. That's all the government is needed for. Everything else is fucking bullshit. Shit froze up. I don't know. New York is spreading like crazy, dude. Oh, yeah, spraying the pyramids and shit. Seems a shit about recovering for corona. Where? My city. Yeah, someone, I think there was a case. It's not like where I live exactly, but just a little bit east. Dude. But it's around here. The thing is, them fucking assholes just kept saying, like, fucking Trump, dude, don't worry about it. We got it under control. We got it fucking... He's been wrong the whole way, dude, for a whole month. He's done everything wrong for a whole month, dude, pretty much, I think. Now he's starting to do better shit, but... He didn't take it serious in the beginning, dude. And I like people that are saying like it's not a problem, like, oh, it's only old people, it's only old. Dude, it's getting a lot of people, dude, young people. And who cares if it's only old people, dude? You got parents, you got grandparents, you don't want them to, you want them to get it? Who the fuck would want any old person to get it, dude? I wouldn't want my old neighbor to get it. I wouldn't want fucking my enemy's grandpa to get it or dad to get it, you know? I want them to fucking choke on their lungs, dude, to die, choke to death, gasping for air. Outside of a fucking hospital where they're not even letting them in. The fuck? Oh, that shit froze up. He didn't mention the Chinese though when he first became president. I mean, Trump just needs to shut the fuck up and move to the side, dude. He's just like, this is exactly when people hated Trump, dude. What the fuck is this? Why they didn't want him, you know? Because his ego's too big, dude. So it's like he's running for fucking re-election. It's fucking stupid, dude. But whatever, dude. And not all of his other politics, just in this situation, he's fucking failed miserably, dude. And we're just getting started. There we go, just the beginning of the battle. Like I said, I don't know how this shit will end without a vaccine, dude. If there's no vaccine, he's talking about getting the economy back and going, dude.
Protection. Lysol laundry
Are these guys fucking out of their mind, dude?
illness-causing bacteria urgently behind.
Imagine when people go back to work, that shit's gonna spread so fast.
From the nation's most populous state, dire warnings of what
Like, dude, let's volunteer your kids to fucking get that shit, dude. Let's volunteer fucking... He should volunteer his daughter and her husband and their kids to fucking get it, dude. Without access to a hospital, dude. See how they like it, dude. See how they'll deal with it. That's the problem, is that people are suffering and there's no fucking hospital beds, dude.
California has lagged behind New York in testing, a state that's half its size.
A system in terms of testing for COVID.
It is true that most people recover, dude, but what about the people that have symptoms, dude? They're not being admitted into the hospital. They're dying. There's literally people dying, dude.
What's going on?
UC San Francisco.
It might not be a lot of people, but if that's your mom or your sister, your little brother, your grandma, you're probably not going to be too happy with the fucking Mr. Trump right now.
Focus on meeting the current crisis.
California's governor announced the state had tripled the number of coronavirus tests to try and catch up to the reality on the ground.
Patients are frustrated and they're scared.
Still, Northridge Hospital emergency room nurse Alyssa Rill says California's healthcare workers have to pick and choose who is sick enough to get tested.
Are you going to trust going back to work and getting the economy back on track when you can't even fucking get toilet paper? You can't even get masks? You can't get fucking hand sanitizer, dude? They can't even provide that, dude.
That have the classic symptoms, but they're still relatively healthy at that moment, and we just don't have the capability to test them.
We can't even get our hands on that, dude, without getting fucked in the ass price-wise, you know?
You have a cough? Yes, I have a cough. I have shortness of breath. Among those rejected for a test, Gloria Bossi, mother of 4 in Northern California. Bossi's sister is also sick with the same symptoms.
She was tested because she's in the dental field. She's a hygienist, and she still hasn't gotten her results. I think there's much more sick people than we're aware of. It's kind of scary.
I'm sure a shitload of people have it, and they probably have light symptoms, dude, but this is about the people that are going to have bad symptoms, dude. And the way this shit is doubling up and fucking tripling up number, Dude, this shit barely fucking started, like, not even a month, dude. We're like fucking 2-3 weeks in, dude. That's why they're panicking. They're gonna start converting hotels and shit. They should have done that from the get-go, dude. They should have had that planned out. This fucking 3-week delay, they're gonna cost whatever. How many cases are in the fucking U.S. now, dude? Hundreds of thousands? Like 100,000? Known cases? Trump was happy saying it was a result of good testing being available and shit. Trump is like such a con man, dude. I can't believe people don't know. Can't like see it. Couldn't see it. You know what a con man is? It's short for confidence, man. He just says everything with utmost confidence, dude. Whether he's lying out of his ass, he has confidence in it, dude. Therefore, you're a con man. The best. Perfect response. I'm having a perfect response to the situation. 74,000 cases in New York? What the fuck? See, this is why I haven't been reading this shit, dude. I mean, we're powerless to do anything about it anyway, so that's why I haven't been reading or panicking or whatever, dude. It's just, when death comes among thee, you have to accept the death, dude. Accept your weakness.
All the patients in this room, all the feet that you see, they all have COVID.
The Army Corps of Engineers are flipping they're flipping hotels and stadiums into makeshift hospitals.
Leaders in various offices, from the president to the head of health and hospitals, saying things like, we're going to be fine, everything's fine. And from our perspective, everything is not fine. I don't have the support that I need.
My sister works at a hospital, dude. She works at a children's hospital.
Physically to take care of my
They have to
patients.
fucking recycle masks, dude. They barely got new masks. She had to use the same mask for like fucking a week. And we're talking about those throwaway masks, dude, not the fucking N95.
Where we are today, you will be 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 5 weeks or 6 weeks. We are your future. And what we do here will chart the course for what we do in your city and in your community.
30,000 ventilators and more hospital beds to meet the needs of
You're
patients.
starting to see some equipment and
See, that's what sucks, dude, because that's where people are going to die, dude, from the lack of a ventilator.
weeks ago, and we're just starting to see it.
A lot of people that died is because of
And
that.
what it's doing right now is buying us time, which is what we need right
Not alone dying, just the suffering, dude. It's like,
This is definitely a holistic approach, without a doubt. Everybody's doing
unless you're fucking coughing up blood and you have to have a fever, you have to have all the symptoms for them to even give you the test.
Today is kind of getting worse and worse. We had to get a refrigerated truck to store the bodies of patients who are dying.
There we go, a refrigerated truck to store the bodies of patients. We're talking about an economic rebound, dude. Trump's talking about the stock market rebounding in a week, 2 weeks or something. I wonder what's gonna happen with that, dude. That's gonna be like, That's gonna be an all-out fight, dude. That's why I said from the beginning, this shit's gonna take like a year, dude. It's gonna be like a depression, dude. There's no way around it, dude. We're forced into the recession. We were overdue for that shit. And this shit's gonna be a depression, dude. Unless there's some type of vaccine, there's no way fucking around it, dude. Everyone's gonna have to get sick and go through it. These assholes didn't prepare, dude. They didn't have no fucking makeshift hospitals. No beds. Hey, testing they have came up with no results. Because, like, aren't they what they have and they came up with no results? I recover, I wonder how they did. No, the majority of people will recover, dude. The thing is that the shit is so contagious, right? It's pretty much they expect like half the population to get it, dude. That's why they shut down society. Because they're like, if they don't do anything and they just let it, we go on with our normal lives, like half the people would get it. Right now, it's only like whatever, fucking few percentage of people actually get it, dude. But out of those percentage, a lot of people are dying, dude. There's been like 1,000 deaths in the U.S. from that shit, dude. 1,000 in like 3 weeks, dude. At a shutdown society, dude. Imagine if we were regular gun-ho. And yeah, it's fucking old people, dude. Young people will probably recover, but I ain't trying to fucking take that bet, dude. They whipped the people in Africa for you outside after 7 p.m. Hey, dude, they got no healthcare system there, dude, so they gotta do what they gotta do. It's an opportunity to become CEOs in this bitch. CEOs of what, dude? There ain't gonna be nothing to be a CEO of, dude. I mean, this is gonna be like at least a year, dude. Of course they're not gonna say that, dude. I'm sure everyone's planning that. That's why everyone's taking their money out of the stock market, dude. They know what's up. They literally have to stop the stock market when it goes down, because if they didn't stop it, it would just keep on going, free fall down to like zero. They're gonna be like, oh fuck, we lost 8,000 points today, dude. Pull the fucking plug. Like, who would invest right now? No one's gonna invest. No one's gonna plan anything. No one's doing shit. No one's going back to work. I mean, they have to. People have to make money, dude. But this is like... This is not like a fucking regular, like, little economic recession, dude, where you're just hanging out and wanting to get a job. There's not jobs, but you just gotta wait it out, you know? This is like, dude, if you go to work, your odds of getting sick are super high. And your odds of dying are... They're not high, dude, but who the fuck wants those kind of odds of dying from some shit that you have no defense of, you know? And you can't shake somebody's hand, dude. You can't go to the fucking gym. Can't go to the movie theater. Can't eat at restaurants. Restaurants are too dangerous. Remember the days when all you had to fear going into your restaurant was fucking good old-fashioned diarrhea? Maybe they food poisoned you. I don't know, dude. In New York, it's bad. Out here in California and LA, it's not going to be as bad. Because everything is separated, you know? Not everything, but a lot of shit in California, you know, people live in homes, separated, and they drive in their cars all day. But in New York, dude, people are on top of each other all fucking day, dude. It's not a surprise. That shit spread like crazy, dude. Most people don't have cars, dude. They're in that fucking... It's literally the worst place you could be is like inside of a subway, dude. Inside of a subway train. Because that shit spreads through the air, dude. Through your mouth, breathing. It stays in the air for like 3 hours. So if someone sneezes and it lives on steel for like up to... Was it 7 days? I think it was 17 days, dude. Like, it could live on metal, dude, on bare metal, like 17 days. That's like the longest it could live on. The shit it can't live on is like cardboard, thank God, and like clothing, I think. Cotton and cardboard. It lives on there for a little bit, but not too long. But metal, like, that shit can just stay there forever, dude. 17 days. I don't know how strong it is, but like, it doesn't break apart, you know? Like, metal is its favorite spot. Metal and I think glass. So if you think of a subway car, dude. And it's air, you know? It mainly spreads by someone breathing on you or sneezing on you or talking to you up close and shit. If you're not out there shaking hands and hugging strangers, you're probably going to be alright, but... I mean, you never know, dude. I mean, that shit's just on a surface. On shit you have to touch, you know? Doorknobs and shit like that. It's kind of impossible to avoid it. Unless you stay away and stay home, dude. Hence, safer at home.
The deadliest day in the United States as far as the coronavirus.
237 new deaths today?
Today, 237.
Fuck.
The deadliest day so far, and the U.S. now surpassing Italy in the most cases, about to surpass China, I suspect. What jumped out at you as you were listening to the president?
Fuck.
Wolf, this was a barrage of false claims, some of which we hear at his campaign rallies, like the claim that the U.S. has never before received 10 cents in tariff revenue from tariffs on China. But even if we just look at the coronavirus-related stuff, this was a lot of stuff that was not true. For example, Trump denounced what he called fake news and corrupt news over a story about Washington Governor Jay Inslee today, telling Trump, we don't need a backup on medical supplies, we need Tom Brady. And Trump said that was fake news and corrupt news, and then he confirmed the story. He said Inslee did say that, but he said it in a positive way. Trump also claimed repeatedly that everybody wants to go back to work. People want things reopened fast. I think when Trump says everybody and doesn't cite any data, we have to look at the data. The polling data we've seen so far...
No, the banks want people to go back to work.
Very large majority support for closures.
So the slaves and the lemmings can keep making them rich, dude.
Sporting event closures. And so Trump's claim that everybody wants to very quickly go back.
People don't want to go back to work like this, dude.
What we're actually seeing on the ground.
They have to go back to work because they're desperate for money. That's a whole different thing,
all
dude.
restaurants will be back, maybe under different ownership. That is not what we're hearing from the restaurant
That was the
industry. They say
stupidest shit ever, dude.
Closure could be catastrophic for them. So maybe under
when he said that restaurants will be back, but maybe under different ownership.
Of the restaurant industry, he said all restaurants will be back, maybe under different ownership.
Trump said that today, right? Or was it yesterday? He's like, yeah, don't worry, the restaurants will be back, maybe under different ownerships. Imagine if you owned the restaurant, you'd be like, what? Like, yeah, that's called fucking bankruptcy. That's called going out of business. It's called losing everything you ever worked for, dude. And he's acting like, oh, it's no big deal. Because Trump he has no idea how it is to live like a regular person, dude. Has no fucking idea, no clue.
That is not what we're hearing from the restaurant industry. They say that a prolonged closure...
He's just thinking in terms of big corporations, dude, because he's been a fucking billionaire his whole life.
That is not what we're hearing from the restaurant industry. They say that a prolonged closure could be catastrophic for them. So many of the things Trump said, Wolf, are just not grounded in reality.
His dad was like some fucking developer, dude. Some rich-ass, big-time developer in New York, dude. He grew up rich as fuck, dude. He has no idea, bro. No idea.
Joe Biden, the coronavirus pandemic, a CNN Democratic presidential...
Yeah, that's how it is when you're rich as fuck, dude. Some of your businesses fail. And you just fucking file bankruptcy and you let everybody go and you restructure and
The CDC.
You sell it, and then a new business will come in.
Of coronavirus.
On a big scale, yeah, it's simple to say it like that, but
The words about
everybody who works for that business's life gets fucking ruined, dude.
We have it totally under control. It's one person coming in from China.
All those other people are fucking poor as fuck, dude. They can't handle shit like that.
Hopefully everything's going to be great. They have somewhat of a problem, but hopefully it's all...
Even the restaurant owners, dude, they might be
They're working hard. Looks like by
people you think are really successful, but
miraculously goes away. Hope that's
obviously if they can't even handle the month without business, they're not that
First small
successful.
number of people in the country right now with it. It's like around 12. Many of them are getting better. Some are fully recovered already. The coronavirus, which is very well under control in our country.
Oh, why they freezing me out, dude, when they're giving out facts? Anyways, fuck politics, dude. I don't give a fuck if it was Trump or Obama. It could be Hillary Clinton's fucking secret lesbian lover in office. It could have been Michelle Obama. It could have been Oprah. It could have been Bernie Sanders. They're fucking up, dude. If they did the same thing Trump did, then they're just doing a horrible job, dude. What they're doing about homeless people? They ain't doing shit, dude. They're sending them $1,200, dude. I wonder if it's a trick Trump is doing to trick people into going back to their home countries. That's hilarious, dude. Dude, I don't think this isn't about fucking immigration or fucking... Has nothing to do with that, dude. Yeah, people are going to be... that wall he built, people are going to be fighting to climb back over it going into Mexico and shit, dude. Americans are going to be fighting to fucking probably cross over the wall. I wonder if it's a trick Trump is especially when big job places have shit coming in from other countries and shit. I mean, this is a problem. It's just been a failure from everything, dude. It's not Trump's fault. It's everyone's fault, dude. Just all them fucking... I don't know, dude. Everyone's fault, dude. All them assholes have been in power over all these years. All the same motherfuckers, dude. They never think long term. They never fucking think more than like... That's the problem with the presidency, dude. It's like... They never think longer than 4 years, dude. They're just thinking about what can I do right now, and in the next 4 years to get reelected. I don't know, dude. They just every single one, all they want to do is just stimulate the economy, dude. Artificial stimulation, dude. Just debt. Put more people in debt, dude. Debt. That's their answer to everything, dude. Print money and debt. But eventually that shit's all gonna come crashing down, dude. This might be it. This actually might be the shit that exposes how we can't just print money out of our ass and, you know, keep just going debt. Basically, we're in a war right now to recover from this shit against China, I guess. If China has like some type of cure and recovers from it, then they're gonna fucking completely own us, dude. You know what I mean? The longer we're behind them, they're gonna fucking gain on the U.S. If they're recovered and they have it under control, if they have a vaccine and shit, like being a year ahead of the U.S. being closed down, you know how much ground they're gonna make up in 1 year? They're probably gonna like quadruple their military. The only thing that China doesn't have on the U.S. is the fucking military, dude. Everything else, China is kicking the U.S.'s ass, dude. Everything. Technology, education, everything, dude. They're going like this and we're like this. What if the money has corona? Yeah, no, I'm sure that shit's everywhere, dude. All you can do is just wash your hands, avoid fucking people, right? Keep your hands clean. Don't put them on your face, your mouth. Avoid fucking dealing with too many people on a daily basis, and that's it, dude. And keep your immune system strong, dude. Get out in the sun, exercise, eat better. Stop smoking. For sure, stop smoking if you smoke cigarettes, dude. That's... Most of the people that have problems are smokers, dude, because they got bad lungs and this shit attacks your lungs. Oh, it's more... Like only the $1 bill so more poor people get it. I mean... Yeah, it's probably going to be a more poor person thing, dude. Of course more poor people are going to get it. Working class people are going to get it. Because the rich, they already live isolated. I work strictly mostly for rich people, dude. They already live a separate isolated life, dude. Like, they all live out here. It's like north of Sunset or something, you know? Or, you know, as you go north past Sunset. If you live on the other side of Sunset, that's where all the rich people live, dude. They live a whole different separate lives, dude. Their houses are hidden away. They're in the hills. They don't deal with regular people. The only people that go to their houses are the help, dude. They get all their shit shipped in. Everything's delivered to their house. You know what I mean? They don't have to go in. They all have fucking money and businesses, dude. And most of them, they started off with money, their family's money. They know wealth, dude, so they know how to keep that shit, dude. They know how to get in and out of markets, dude. They're not like the average fucking dumb person, dude. They're just trying to get their first little piece of the pie, dude. You know? They have property after property after real estate, dude. Stock after stock, portfolios everywhere, dude. They have investments everywhere, dude. They just shift shit, dude. They take a little loss. Like, oh, it's time to get out the market. Shit looks fucking really bad. I'm turning all my shit into cash. We'll write it out here in Brentwood. Like, all those people live separate lives, dude. They live in a separate world. I wanted to do that one stream one time, dude. I want to take, like a rich-ass person, you know? Like, but it have to be someone that's... There's a lot of fucking rich kids. Like, you should see some of my customers' kids, dude. They're absolutely worthless, dude. They're like worthless, dude. They don't do shit, and they're not gonna do shit for the rest of their lives. They're just waiting for the money to come in. You know what I mean? That's how those families are, dude. They just teach their sons how to handle and manage inherited money, dude. That's it. But I wanted to do a stream like taking some of those young privileged kids, and I want to take them to like the shittiest place in Watts or something, you know? Like the worst neighborhoods. Like shit they've never seen, you know? And not like the movies, dude. In the movies, it doesn't do it justice, dude. It's not like being there. It's like when you go to the real ghetto in real life, when you go to the most ghettoest shit, you know, like... everyone is... If you're from there, you're even... If you even live in the ghetto, dude, you're scared, you know? Like I remember my friend moved out there to Watts, and he was like, yeah, man, it just fucking... He's like, no, you don't get used to it. Like, you don't get used to it, dude. You don't get used to it, dude. He's like... you learn how to like maneuver and shit, but you don't get used to like because in shitty places it's just like predators, dude. There's a bunch of fucking predators, dude. People surviving, dude. Steal your shit. Steal your birds off your porch, dude. Jack you for your dog. Can't have shit in the ghetto. So yeah, we're gonna take some rich kids to Watts, dude. Shit. You know who I should take? Corinne. Remember she was celebrating she went on a trip to Compton? We're gonna take Corinne. I gotta find out what part is the worst parts. Because Compton is fucking, like, there's nice ass parts now, dude. It's like Watts, I know there's still some fucked up places. But I think probably some of the most ghetto shit out here is probably out inland now, dude. Like Hemet, Riverside, San Bernardino, dude. There's like shit out there that's like... Oh, you know where I went one time, dude? When I was young, like I wanted to buy a house, dude, because I seen that there was literally like homes for like 30 grand. I couldn't believe it, dude. Over by like Morongo, the casino in the desert. So across from Morongo, there's like it's all mountains, dude. It's all desert, but there's like a little neighborhoods there, dude. And there was homes for sale for like 30 grand. I couldn't believe it, dude. So when I was young, I was like, dude, I'm gonna go out there. I went with my dad. I was like, dude, come with me to go check it out. I can't believe it. I called. They were like, yeah, it's this much. I just couldn't believe that those homes were so cheap. I was like, there's no way you could buy a home anywhere in California for that cheap. But then we showed up to that neighborhood, dude. That neighborhood was probably like the worst neighborhood I've ever seen. Like, it was like all trailers. It was like one home, and then the next one was like a trailer. Like, it looked worse than Mexico. Like worse, dude. It was just like, what the fuck? This is the U.S., dude? I was like, you'd have to pay me $30,000, you know, to fucking buy this house here, dude. And the house was like one of those mobile homes that they put like on a permanent foundation and shit. It's like, we just turned in that neighborhood and we didn't even get out, dude. My dad was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. We turned in there and it was like, everyone was just outside in their yard and like, it was just so ghetto, dude. It was fucking crazy, man. And like everyone, I'm sure, knows everybody. It's like, we just stood out, you know? They were just like, dude, we're not fucking getting out here, dude. We're gonna get fucking lynched. What's good, JT? Oh, I hate the heat. Seems hot out there. Well, yeah, dude. That's why poor people are moved out there to those places, dude, because it's cheap as fuck. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, Compton, Watts, Compton, Inglewood. Like, Inglewood is fucking expensive as fuck now, dude. Inglewood is... If you can buy a house in Inglewood, you're doing good, dude. You're looking at fucking $700,000, $800,000 or some shit. Because of the location is good. So is Compton and Watts. It's like the locations are good. It's just that they're known for being, you know, shitty, crime-infested neighborhoods, dude. But as the prices go up, everyone gets kicked out, dude. It's not like fucking Boys in the Hood anymore, dude. Most of those people got ran out by prices, dude. And then those people get ran out to like I'm telling you, San Bernardino out there, dude, is fucking ghetto as fuck too, dude. There's some crazy places out there in the desert. Hemet, I've just heard, like, everyone tells me Hemet, dude. Hemet is meth head capital. Because poor people go out there to buy houses, you know, like because they could afford them, dude. Like everyone ran because they're like, fuck it, dude. We're out here in Watts, Compton. Let's get out of here. Let's move to the burbs and buy a house. But they're buying houses, you know, where they're like $72,000 out in Hemet. Or fucking San Bernardino, $68,000 house, dude. The problem is you bring in $68,000 people, dude. The hood just moves, dude. It just migrates. You know where it's hella ghetto? Nogales, Arizona. I'm sure, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be the new ghetto, dude. Like in LA, there's not gonna be no ghettos in LA. It pretty much isn't anymore, dude. Like anything west of like fucking anything west of downtown, it's worth so much money now that like there's no more ghettos. There's no fucking, there might be like a couple blocks. There might be like, hey, don't go down that street and that street and that street because there's fucking, you know, a gang here, or that street's shady, or that street. But that's it, dude. But you could avoid those streets. But at the same time, when once you hit those 3 blocks, you hit the corner, and there's like some fucking brand new development, you know? Where rent's like $3,000 for a fucking 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment. Right? It's like MacArthur Park, dude. It's like, I might look a little ghetto still. But fuck, that shit's expensive, dude. That shit's actually like a good place to live now. I mean, it's a little bit more dangerous than other parts of LA, but that's just not like before, dude. Like before, outside the park, we used to go buy weed there and shit, dude. There used to just be like a whole line of people selling weed and selling you fake fucking IDs and fake immigration, fake social security. Like literally every single person in that whole park, dude, for like a mile, that's all they did, dude. They sold drugs or sold fake documents. But you see, those people, they don't own shit, dude, so they get kicked out. You know what I mean? They don't own the real estate, so when shit changes in the neighborhood, it gets gentrified, they gotta go, bro. Alright, shout out Nogales, Arizona, dude. The Trap. I know those desert places and shit, dude. It's because land is like free there, dude. It's literally almost free. You know, like, say in LA, like, you know, a lot that's like 50 feet by 100 feet is like just a regular old house in LA, you know, like a regular house, dude. But compared to other parts of the country, it'd be a tiny ass little lot, you know. But in LA, you got some shit like that. It's like you're doing big things, you know. Anywhere in LA. Now, if you go out to the desert in Arizona, you could buy that land for like fucking $5,000, $10,000, dude. That's it for the land. Because there's just so much unbuilt land. And you could build you could build a simple little house for like $200,000. Especially like in Arizona or something. You can have a contractor build it for like $200,000. Probably less than that. Because that's why you see like in Houston, different places, there's brand new developments where they build the tract homes. And brand new built, they're like $200,000, dude. Just a basic ass home, you know? Like that shit out here would be like $1.3 million. land value. We'll see. I think that shit's gonna adjust though, dude, because it got out of hand, dude. I feel sorry for people that bought houses like in the last 3 months or something. Imagine if you just bought a house like 3 months ago. You're like, we're living the American dream. Gulp. Corona what? Like layoff what? It just goes to show how our economy is like so fucking weak, dude. It's like, it's all unnecessary, dude. That's what people don't realize, dude. Like fucking 80% of our jobs are completely unnecessary, dude. They're just jobs. Somehow we make them up in the economy. We serve each other food, or we clean each other's cars. Everything has to do with cleaning and servicing and cooking and feeding. Pretty much. And people take them for granted, dude. It's like, you know, there's a lot of people that make way too much money for what they do, bro. It's like people that were giving out fucking subprime loans like during the last recession. You know what I mean? There was like, certain thing is just, if you're in that industry and the economy is good, you just make a shitload of money. It's like real estate, dude. Real estate agents are some of the dumbest motherfuckers and the dumbest bitches I've ever fucking met, dude. Real estate agents. They're like fucking car salesmen not even, dude. Like some of the women that I've seen, it's like, how are these people so fucking rich, dude? They're so dumb. They don't know shit. Like they just show the house. It's just, the houses sell themselves, dude. The market determines it. They just kind of show up and show it, dude. And it's like, okay, this lady has her business card and her flyers, and she has a fucking C-Class Mercedes. And okay, here's fucking 4% of fucking $1.9 million. You earned it. I wish I had the personality to do that shit, dude. But I couldn't do that shit, dude, because I already know, man. I know, like, the people you sell to, like, if you really know about shit, you're like, this person can't afford this shit. If this guy gets sick, he's going to lose his house. This guy, I shouldn't be selling them a house. They have no, you know what I mean? They got no fucking savings. They barely got enough for the down payment. And it's like, you know people are going to lose their house. It might not happen in 2-3 years. It might happen in 10 years. It's like, But some of those motherfuckers are ruthless, dude. I remember last time, dude, when the last economy, like, everyone I knew that was in real estate loans or real estate agents is like, it's never a bad time to buy a house. It's never, like, dude, they're like fucking, that's back when they were cheaper. It's like, dude, the house is like $600,000, dude. It was like, they were like $300,000 like 4 years ago. He's like, yep, that's why you buy a house, man. It doubles up just like that. But it's like, dude, but don't they go up and down and shit like that? Like, nope. I don't see that coming down at all. You know, the weather in California, all this shit. And then what happened? The recession happened. And those shits went down to even cheaper than $300,000. You know what I mean? So if I would have bought that house for $600,000, I would have just got fucked, dude. But he would have got his commission. Oh, that's the whole fucking point of the whole shitty thing about America, dude. It's just about getting money. Get that fucking money and get out, dude. Get in, get your money, and get the fuck out, dude. We need to really rethink what the fuck we're doing as a country, dude. Like, what the fuck is the point of all this shit? What the fuck is the point of being a stupid cog in a machine that's fucking... What's the point of the fucking machine, dude? We're just cogs. We're just in the machine, and what the fuck are we doing, dude? What is the purpose? We don't even have fucking healthcare for everyone. If that was like the whole point of America, at least you'd be like, hey, look at our great society, dude. We provide everyone with healthcare. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't want to get into socialism, capitalism bullshit, but nobody's saying shit about socialism now when their checks are in the mail. Nobody. Mr. Super Capitalist. Nobody's saying shit, right? I want all Trump supporters that fucking hate Bernie Sanders, they should give up their checks, dude. Everyone that hates Bernie Sanders, talks shit about Andrew Yang, Bernie Sanders, refund your fucking checks, dude. Don't cash them, dude. Refund them right back to the government, dude. Refund them to somebody. Refund them, donate them to charity, dude. I'm talking about those people that hate social. I don't want Social Security. I don't want this. I don't want nothing government. The thing about capitalism is it's a great system and it's built lots of fucking wealth and lots of shit, but when it gets too big, it's eating itself, dude. It's like these corporations and monopolies, they eventually start eating themselves, dude. They get too powerful. It's the same shit as socialism. That's what happened. That's why people don't like socialism, because they say eventually one person, the dictator, has all the power and they tell everybody what they can and can't have. What the fuck is the difference between the corporations? They tell you exactly what your minimum wage is. You know, they control everything, dude. They control the markets. Not like it's not like they control 100%, but they can manipulate anything they want. It won't happen like this, but it can happen. They can make it happen in 2 years, 3 years. If they wanted to destroy the U.S., the banks could just raise their fucking interest rates right now. They're like 0%, dude. They're getting desperate, dude. 0% interest to fucking save our economy, dude. They can raise those shits up to like, imagine they raise them, like in the 80s, they were like 11% for a mortgage, dude. It's like, imagine they raise them to like 5% in the next fucking 5 months. That would completely destroy all of America, dude, because everything in America is based on debt, dude. Loans. Bailouts. What is the government doing? The U.S.? They're printing more money to fucking... They're just printing money for the corporations to save them, you know? That's what this whole bailout package. And they're printing money to give to the citizens, but... It's like a slap in the face, dude. It's not like we're getting that money for free. You're going to pay for it in the future in taxes. You're paying for it in... That your dollar is worth shit, dude. Anyways. Shouldn't have let these corporations get that big in the first place, dude. No one man should have all that power. Y2K. Let's see. That's how much my dad got his triple. Took like 20 years though. Yeah, I mean in the long term, the stock market and the housing market, it all goes up, dude. Obviously. But it just goes up with inflation, dude. But it goes down too, dude. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you have money put away, if you could pay for your house outright, then great, dude. Buy your house. I mean, great. You need a place to live. As long as you don't want to move, you're never going to lose money, dude, if you're going to be living in it. If you have it paid off, right? It doesn't matter. But like, say you buy your house. Most people, though, they have a mortgage, dude. They pay whatever, $40,000 down, and they buy their house, right? They save up 40 grand. They buy their house, they still owe $468,000 on it. $500,000 or whatever. Now what happens when their job goes, right, and they're in it for like 5 years, 6 years? Oh, it's kind of gone up, and then all of a sudden this shit happens. You owe 468. Now this shit drops, and say you paid whatever 500. Now your house is worth 300, right? Because no one's gonna be buying houses soon. They're gonna be worth like at least probably 30 to 40% less. And you lose your job, and maybe you're lucky to find another job, but that shit's in Texas or somewhere else. You're gonna lose your house. You're gonna go bankrupt. You're gonna get foreclosed on, dude. You're gonna lose it. And that's how it works with all businesses in the U.S. They're all on debt, dude. All our homes are in debt, on debt basis. And all you got to know about mortgage, that's just so stupid, dude. That's why places like Mexico, even though they're like third world and shit, people live better lives there because they own their homes, dude. It's like the people that own homes, you could buy land and build your home. There's like not all this regulation. You know, like overregulated. And people live poor, but they're not slaves to the system, dude. Out here, it's like, yeah, people have shit, but they're fucking slaves, dude. They only have shit while they're useful to the system. You know what I mean? But the moment you can't work, it's like, you provide zero fucking value, dude. I'm gonna flee to Canada like geez, Vietnam. I blame Amazon for their toilet paper crisis. People buying everything, they're reselling it on Amazon. Yep. I mean, you can't really do nothing. That's capitalism, dude. It's free market, but that's just people panicking. But for good reason, dude. It's because people don't fucking trust. People don't trust that the government's gonna fucking be able to take care of us, dude. Do you have faith that your local government, right? Local government and federal government, that they're gonna fucking take care of you? What if you start coughing up tonight, dude? You start coughing up blood and phlegm. You get a fever. You got faith in the system right now as it is right now? I'll tell you, dude, I'll fucking panic, dude. If I get that shit, I'm gonna be in a fucking panic, dude. It's not like the movies, dude. Real life is not. It's not like, oh, okay, we'll call the fucking paramedics. They'll be here in 14 fucking seconds, and then they'll rush you through the emergency room right to the fucking George Clooney doctor and shit, and he's gonna fucking diagnose you and cure you, you know? After a brief little battle of 30 minutes in a fucking stretcher or something. It's like, dude, the ambulance isn't gonna come for like fucking 4 hours. They're probably gonna tell you, right now especially, they're gonna tell you to find a ride. They're gonna tell you not to go to the hospital. They're gonna say, are you sure you have a fever? Get tested. You know what was weird yesterday? I went to a CVS in Santa Monica, and the line was packed in the back, like, and it looked like I got out of there, dude, because everyone had masks and everyone looked sick and scared as fuck. There must have been like 8 people back there, you know, to see the pharmacist in the back with the masks on. That shit was weird, dude. And I think you have to go. It's probably people that don't have health insurance or a primary doctor, and you have to go there, and then they have to. I heard one, like the pharmacist referring a guy to saying some shit like that, saying like, well, you got to go to your primary, and then because I'm sure those people just wanted to get tested for the virus, you know, they probably think they have it, and probably half of them probably did, you know. And I think you have to go to a doctor, and then that doctor has to refer you to the test. Like, you basically have to have like 104 feet. You have to be dying for them to give you the test. I don't know what Trump is talking out of his ass, saying that so many tests are available, and they're not fucking available, dude. If they were available, that shit would be on your TV like this, dude. The governor, the mayor, the president. You know how fast those motherfuckers are want to take credit for anything good right now, dude? You know how fast those... You know what I mean? If there was like testing sites available where anyone could go, dude, those should... It'd be breaking news. Anywhere you are in the U.S., dude, your local governor or fucking mayors, they'd be fucking fighting to take credit, dude. On behalf of our great work here at our fucking party or our fucking whatever cabinet, we're setting up testing sites at this place, this place, this place, and this place. The truth is, we can't manufacture shit, dude. China manufactures all their shit, so that's our problem, bro. I don't know, this might be good, dude. It might be a big wake-up call, dude. It is going to be a big wake-up call, regardless, dude. It's a big wake-up call for our fucking healthcare system. And it's going to be another giant wake-up call for the economy, dude. Because I'm old enough, I lived through the last recession was fucking horrible for me, dude. So, it was stupid. But I see the same thing, dude. Since the recessions always happen like 10 years, 12 years apart, the next young generation that comes in, it's always the young people that pay for it, dude. The old people, they know, dude. That's why when your parents are cheap as fuck, they don't spend any money, they save all their money, they're frugal as fuck, it's because they've already lived through all this shit, you know? So they know, like, not to blow money, not to go into debt, to just pay off their homes, and, you know, just live fucking humbly, dude. That all the because shit goes up and down all the time, bro. And if you're on the wrong side when the shit goes down, you're getting fucked, dude. And don't nobody care, dude. We just all gotta become politicians and cops and take over the country like how people have done in Mexico. We narcos and shit. I don't know, dude. Who knows what's gonna happen, bro? We'll see. I mean, a vaccine would cure all this shit. I mean, we'll see. Well, I don't know, dude. This is like a never before seen, dude. I don't even want to stress about it. I haven't been reading about it, none of that shit, because that shit fucking just pisses me off. It gives me anxiety and it gets me scared too, you know what I mean? Like, that's why we're talking about this shit. It's like, fuck, dude. I do not want to get sick. I don't want anybody to get sick. Since the first day it came out and they were saying it was spreading and all that, and they were saying it was going crazy in Italy and China and fucking Japan and Korea. And I was like, yeah, that shit's probably going to happen here too. And everyone's like, yeah, fucking right. It's the flu, dude. The president said it's a flu. It's just the flu. It's like everyone's a medical expert, dude. It's like, dude, I'm just going... Like me, I just go by seeing like the trends, dude, of what's happening in the other places. And what their medical doctors are saying, you know? How easily it's spreading and how it's everywhere. Like, it's already spread through all of Europe. Like, yeah, it's probably going to spread here, dude. Unless they stop all the flights, there's, like, no way. Anyways. At least flights are cheap, dude. You could probably fly anywhere for, like, cheap as fuck right now. Actually, are the planes even flying? Who knows? Alright, man, I'm gonna fucking go to sleep, dude. I'm gonna work on my fucking masterpiece tomorrow, dude. Tune in tomorrow. Here, why did the computer freeze on Trump's response? Just take care of yourself, dude. Take care of yourself and your fucking family, dude. Honestly, all that fucking matters is yourself and your family, dude. Maybe you got some good friends, some close friends. But at the end of the day, only you and your close family, dude, matters. Especially you, dude. You gotta take care of yourself, man. 'Cause if you ain't healthy and you can't help other people, dude.
Hey, B-Ball. See a me-ball cause she see more down than fatties on a seesaw.
What day should I do the midnight heat?
Only prongs like King Kong and make beat banging on bong as long as I swing dong and fling balls. Like ping pong and jinx and sing songs while I sink links in a mix jinx. Hey yo, you owe me a smoke. I let me poke holes like a rope with a coke. Like a king toad, I hope I ain't playing rough rope with a bang toe and broke like a bang bus. Owe me a smoke. I let me poke holes like a rope with a coke. Like King Kong and make beat banging on bong as long as I swing dong and fling balls. Like ping pong.
Another heater, let's go.
Meatball, meat dong, leap prongs like King Kong and make beat banging on bong as long as I swing dong and fling balls. Like ping pong and jinx and sing songs while I sink links in a mix jinx. Hey yo, you owe me a smoke. I let me poke holes like a rope with a coke. Like a king toad, I hope I ain't playing rough rope with a bang toe and broke like a bang bus. You dang cunt.
I like these songs, bro.
Swimming through cities up on the waves, sitting. I'm just determined on a baby.
I like this music because it's like nothing else out. And like each song is like a little like movie, you know? Like, it has like jump cuts to like different scenes. And it just completely stops and goes into some other shit. This is the future right here, bro. This is the IRL of rap right here. Anyways, man. What time is it, dude? 4:43. 5 in the morning. Time to wake up or go to sleep in my case.
Hey, B-Ball. See a me-ball cause she see more down than fatties on a seesaw.
Stay safe out there, dude. Crack open a Corona, make life your beach, you know what I mean? El Barto, it's just me and my ego, too deep in our ego for me and my peoples. They fly like them eagles. Say hi when I see you, wave by when I leave you. That was a preview. Dice hang from the rear view. Screaming from the top of the mountain, but still they don't hear you. Throwing that beat, I'm spitting that heat. 10 toes back up, I'm back on my feet. All of the pain, all of the grief, all of them pills, all of the keef. I'm fake like I'm woke, but I'm sort of asleep. Let's just play it out with this instrumental.
shitting up on the windows.
ZZ Frog, tinfoil.
Understood a nigga like 10 for. Oh, yeah, they be with the head. Understood a nigga body.
Last sip of the morning. Tip of the morning to you governors. Top of the morning to you governor. Yo. Top of the morning to you governor. Just met your daughter and I'm loving her. Loving her. Parallel universe, I'll probably be mugging her. Bitch work at Starbucks, I'll probably throw a mug at her. It's getting hot in her. Man, it's getting hot in her. Word up. It's getting hot in her. Hot in her. Top of the morning, Mr. Governor. It's like some Saturday morning cartoon shit, dude. Governor Newsom, Governor Newsom. Me and your bitch had a threesome. You and your bitch had a twosome. Look at the future, it's looking gruesome. Wish you had some balls, I bet you grew some. Overnight when the feds gave you money, right? Probably happened overnight. Hey, I'm the futuristic prototype. You the cancel fucking prototype. I'll see you at the open mic. With needles in your head like poltergeist. Got a Colt 45 in the holster, nice. Colt 45 in the holster, nice. Psych! I don't own the gun. I probably shouldn't tell you I don't own the gun. I might just be the only one. Don't fucking own the gun. But I got a missile and a grenade. And that's how the dragon get enslaved, hey. Buenas noches, Diaz. God bless America and God bless the United. No, God bless you and God bless the United States of America, man. Stay safe.
Hey.